Hey everyone, if you like camping, you will probably start your camping career out with a pop-up. And we are here up in Weir, New Hampshire. We're talking to Ray, and we're at Cold Springs RV. Ray, I don't see anybody that has a display like this, indoor showroom, huh?
Yeah, especially for the pop-ups this time of year, it's tough for people to browse and purchase one if they can't see it opened up. And
Yeah, I know, seeing it folded up.
yeah, so years ago we started doing things a little differently based on our needs, and it works well. People seem to like it where they can come and see them all the different models set up and browse at their leisure and make a decision.
Yep. So this could be the pop-up capital of New England.
Yeah, I'd like
Right.
to think we do our fair share of pop-ups.
I mean, it's amazing. Anybody on staff that you have that is kind of like a pop-up expert?
Well, actually, my senior sales guy, Jeff, come on over here.
Oh, Jeff, you just happen to be going by.
Hello.
Jeff is pretty knowledgeable on pretty much every type of RV we carry. He's been with me for years. Very knowledgeable.
And Jeff, you were so excited about this pop-up showroom. It really, I mean, you can't really show this to someone in the snow that's covered with snow and...
Correct. So having them inside, having the ability to go over the units in a warm environment, it's just great. Pop-up customers tend to have the most questions because this is their first RV they ever buy.
What's the big question that pop-up people have?
Oh,
Is
gosh.
there any
Can my
one?
vehicle tow it?
Oh, okay, okay. But you know, with the new, what am I trying to say? The new products that are out there, you don't need a big giant Jimmy or a
No, big truck or anything,
Explorer
no.
or anything like that,
There's
right?
so many SUVs out there, the crossovers. That's what people are trying to use for towing. So having them in here, knowing the weights and all of that stuff and the vehicle requirements, it's easy for us to match them up with the best product.
Yeah, and they,
And plus, we get to plug them in and light them all up so they can
Yeah.
actually see them in real working condition.
yeah, and they are deceptive because you can. I don't know. Is there a light on in this one that can we?
We can. Let me power
Okay,
up.
you know what? Because when you see them folded up, they don't look like
No, it's
much.
Even pop-ups have evolved over the years. Years ago, you
Here we go.
sit there cranking up the roofs.
Here we
Now it's
go.
just a push of a button. All the roofs on the Flagstaff brand are all power up and down. The flip of a switch.
Oh, really? Okay, let's go. Where are we going here now? I think this is going to amaze some people. Jeff, come on in here because,
Absolutely.
wow. Okay, I'm going to go back to this end. You guys tell me.
Plenty of room. In
Plenty
this.
of room.
Yes.
Okay. So, and you're a tall guy,
Yeah, 6
Right?
foot.
and
I'm 5'11".
yeah, okay. But you got what? 2 beds there, or at least you could get 3 kids in there, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Something like this would be perfect for a family of 6. You know, this drops down to a bed. This drops down to a bed.
Oh, okay. So you got 2, 4, 6. Then you got,
Yes.
the dogs.
Right.
Right? The dogs. But I'm amazed at the size of the screens now, the windows,
Yeah.
which are screens.
Absolutely. You got privacy curtains so people can't see in. You get, your wind protection with a clear, but then you get the full tent feel when you roll up all this ends and you have just the screens there.
And that's just the zip of a,
That's just a zip.
a zip.
Correct.
And then you
Unzips,
got your
you can
air.
Fold it. You got fresh air.
So it's not like you're going to get soaked if it
No.
rains.
No.
Okay.
They got heated mattresses.
What? Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, for your late season, early season camping, you got heated mattresses. This does have a furnace, so it can be
A
used.
furnace too.
A
Okay.
furnace as well. Yeah. It
You got
can
the
be
kitchen
used late in the
sink.
season.
You got food prep area here. You got a little fridge. Is this the stove over here?
That is.
There's
Little
the stove.
two-burner.
2
That
burner.
can be brought outside and hooked to the
Yeah.
exterior of the RV as well.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So right from the propane.
Yep, you can
from
do
out there.
connections from outside.
Okay, so basically what it boils down to is most of your cooking and eating is going to be outside anyway,
Typically, that's what you're doing.
right? So you go right out onto the campsite. And then you got your other bed over here, which we didn't really even show. So, I mean, when you've got kids that are young kids, you either got a lot of kids or they like to bring their friends with them.
Absolutely.
This is the perfect thing for
It really is.
bringing the friends along with them.
Yeah, it's a nice transition from people that have been tenting their whole life and they're just looking for a little bit more
Yeah.
comfort. And
A unit like this, give me a ballpark figure. I know all of these that you've got here are going to be a little bit different, but
So this is a model 228 LTD. Only weighs 1,978 pounds. Can be virtually towed by even the minivans.
yeah, okay.
Regular MSRP on it was 16,065, and this one we have on sale for 12,995.
Okay, for a little over, I shouldn't say 10 grand, but I'll round it down to 10 grand.
Yeah.
You're not going to find a vacation house for that.
Oh God, no.
And travel trailers start at double that, right? And everybody who I've talked to that started with this said that this is where they really bonded. They really got to like the camping thing because, at a campsite you got more kids, they want to sleep out in the tent.
That's right.
They can do that out there. So.
Yeah, and the thing is, from a tenter, if it's not the best weather weekend,
Yeah.
You can still salvage your trip and have a good time now that you have a roof over your head and you're off the ground. They all come with a pull-out bag on the outside to keep you out of the sun as well. So they've really come a long way over the years to make people's first venture into RVing a pleasant one.
A fun. Setup and takedown. What kind of time are we looking at to break this baby down?
Honestly, with a few tries here and there, you get it down within 10, 15 minutes. Packed up, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Absolutely.
Boom.
The power roof that Ray was talking about is a huge advantage to opening and closing this. The ends bump out, and there's a couple of pulls you put up, and you're back in business and camping.
Just like that.
It's a lot quicker and easier than setting up a regular tent.
Right,
Yeah,
I know, because
absolutely.
you're always missing one of those extensions or whatever. And besides, you're sleeping on something a lot more comfortable than
You are.
than with
and
a
you're
tent.
up, you're dry.
How many of these you got in stock available for immediate
We
delivery?
got, I think, about a dozen,
Oh, okay.
12, 13 pop-ups
Wow,
in stock
cool.
right now, different layouts, different sizes.
Great. So that's the pop-up story
That's it.
with Jeff and Ray at, where are we, guys?
We're in Ware, New Hampshire, and Cold Springs RV.
Stop in.
Thank you.